Hello, hello, hello. We are getting started today. Welcome, welcome. First trading day of what do you call it? Is that November? All right, let me load up. Personal. When in next. All right, I connect up everything and then we'll get started today. Glad to be here again. All right, let's see. What's up, chat? What's up? Let's see. T Smart, let's go, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. 62. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's go. Let's clean up charts a little bit. So on the weekly chart, what do we have here? Still like a large gap. I'll just mark this out completely here as a something in the weekly. Drop down the daily here. So we didn't go fill the gap on NQ, but we did do so on ES. Let's see here. Four-hour, just kind of going back and forth right now. Let's check the hourly. Gonna clean it up a little bit. It just looks like we're going back and forth right now, right? Just gonna mark this out. Mark the top out. We're just inside this consolidation right now. All right, mark these highs. I see chat. What's your rank? I haven't even touched it yet. I know people traded last night on it. I'm gonna try to start on now, I guess, right? Let's say that we're online as well. We're pinned at the midpoint of both these range right now. That's what we're doing. This is so difficult here with Monday. 10:30 here today, right? Up to the highs. Just spot that low there. I'm not really sure where we should be going. I feel much more confident we just snapped, took this low out, filled the gap a little bit, and then really rip up. Let's check the leaderboards while we're waiting, I guess. Okay. Let me refresh this. For Team Smart, whoever is Jesus Reina, 24,000 pounds. Holy crap. We're number 2 right now. Rocket Shooter's on top. But we're number 2. It's only day 1, by the way, so we still have a lot more to go. I haven't even touched anything yet. But very, very interesting. He's disqualified? No way he's disqualified. Are you kidding me? If he is, people are gonna drop so hard. Yeah, that is a good question. Why would they allow you to do 5 minis if you're not supposed to? Like they could make it similar to like a prop firm where they it's a fix where it doesn't allow you to have enough size. I think it's because they're new, so maybe they're not as sure. Dude, chat, I have no idea how to play this right now. The start of the week so far, we're just... It has a good range, honestly. If I felt pretty good shorting this, if we took the high, I felt pretty good long this if we took this low. We need neither. Unless you count this low being taken by like an inch. I guess you could play that, and that would give you your bullish move. What is it? What am I playing here? I might just be like scalping today. I don't know how I can catch up to the Grand Cup when a lot of people are like 10,000 plus already. What do I gotta do? Even full port, how? I think the top 200 of each, or what is it, like top 200 of each like qualifier, or I don't know what it is, like whoever qualifies up, it looks like in the week you're gonna need like maybe 10 at least, or I'm gonna think up to 15,000 profits, which is such a high number. I want to say 10 is good though. 10 seems like such a good number for the bulk of people already. All right, I'm just reconnecting things, but I'm still very confused on how to trade PM right now. First day of November too, so take some time to really analyze this out. Well, I'm just glad, guys. I loaded up the Fun X, and I'm gonna have a freaking ton in reserves, guys. Like, this is what I was hoping I could do, and it wasn't that bad, honestly, to pass them. But I should have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. I think probably 14, right? Yeah, 14. That was all passed. I think the consistency I need was like another like $10 or something. But it's time. It's time. I'm stoked to really get into see what it is. Trying to trade the funded with no consistency unfunded. By the way, the sale was already over. I don't think they were gonna have any sales anytime soon until like I would say Black Friday. You're not gonna see any prop deals till then. This is so. I need more structure. Honestly, this is not enough for me to. This is like exactly pinned to the middle where you're not really positive where things should be going, in my opinion. If this comes back down, do we long this? I think we have to try to go for the longs, right? I don't think we short this. I guess not yet, maybe. Maybe take out internal low, perhaps, and then we push up higher. This morning seems decent though, especially in the move down. So, can you explain the difference between Legacy and Rapid? They're both pretty solid. Rapid is 1 day pass, so like eval's 1 day pass, and it's cap payouts, but it's like 3 days payout. After 6 payouts is uncapped. For Legacy, there's consistency rule on them, but it's uncapped from the start. So that's like basically the only difference. Honestly, I would suggest Rapid so you can get it done ASAP. But if you're able to, Legacy, if you don't mind the consistency rule, Legacy is really good too. If we reset the promo with the no consistency rule, will the funniest challenge still have the no consistency rule, or we're back? I forgot to ask that. I should ask that with them. I'll just take a screenshot of your question, and I'll get back to you probably ASAP. I would think you'd keep it though, right? Can you pick a team for TradeFi tourney? I thought I did, but you didn't. Yeah, so if you haven't picked one, you can submit a ticket and just say, you know, you want to join Team Smart if you don't have a team. They're allowing you to do that. I already confirmed. Because there's some people that forgot to as well. So all you do, just say, you know, you want to join Team Smart. Boom, you're in. This is just building a lot of low resistance here. You submitted evals for Smart Point last week. Nothing yet. How long does it usually take? It varies. You can look at the pin message, but best case, just wait a little bit more than 7 days. Every reward should be done by then. Because it always comes, even if it comes like a day early or a day late or a few days late, you don't have to stress about it. It's going to come eventually. If not, you make a ticket. Do props like Apex band traders if they are consistently profitable? Arguably, probably, yes. I would say so. Like, I mean, like if you made like $1 million, they're not gonna let you go back to sim, right? You're done. Rapid and catch 15 bucks on gold equals pass. Is gold good right now? I need to spend some time just to, you know what? This is not bad. This is not bad at all. 15 points? How much is that? Like this whole this large candle was already like, I guess this 2 candles would be pass. Not bad, not bad. You were thinking why JCap's not posting anything on Apex? Yeah. Apex banned. You know, after you get such a large sum of money, they're not gonna let you run it back for a second, third time. They're not free money. They'll let you have it one time. So again, I just got on. I'm a little bit confused today, but why don't they copy traders like JCap and let them trade their firm? That's the main goal, but I think I want to say it depends on the firm priority, because the firm priority could easily be, okay, let's just let traders that are bad trading with us, we can make guaranteed money. And the other side is if they do have really good traders, they could copy trade them, which is more risky because like that trader, they could do like 5 times, 10 times size, and if he blows up, it hurts the firm. That's where a lot of forex firms get hurt too. But why I think it matters? I think a lot of firms, it's much easier to stay in line with their revenue and then everything profit wise. It's just by working with bad traders and just taking out the good traders out. That's what I would say. If this comes up, do we long this? We could. We really could, but I don't know. Is it true funding next movie live out of 4 payouts? I think that's their new model now. A guy with 10, 50 years still blow up, yeah. If you don't want to be moved live, it's mandatory. All these prop firms are mandatory. Some might let you keep the profits and just take the profits, but it's gonna be some conditions with it. Coming back down. This is pretty boring, to be honest, though. Maybe look at chat here. Do you know anyone who has gone live with Apex, lasted live? No. So like Apex, for one, everyone I know who were transferred live, you get two options. One, you transfer with the live balance and trade with them, or check the full profits, and everyone just checks the full profit, no question asked. Where have they said after 4 payouts you get moved live? I think it's not official yet, but it's in their help desk. Is there anything you can teach us while you wait? Yeah. I'm not sure. It is so back and forth. Oh my goodness. Do we move lower from here? I think we can. But where do I need to see for us to get there? I think that's the main question here. Are you long or short? I'm not trying to do anything until I feel like we have some. Wait, is that equal low? No. Until like there's something easy for us to trade. Like this is, you're gonna try to scalp this back and forth maybe, and you're gonna get hurt back. You're like waiting for the break. You're waiting for the break, and it's gonna get hurt. There's just no reason to touch this right now. So it's best case just a sit and wait here. Mr. Strong, I saw you were in Dodgy Rio as number 2 in the standings. Yes. Yeah. People care too much about the Grand Cup just because it's like it shows the team ranking, and it's just like this is day 1. This literally means nothing, but people are posting this like they have something to prove. I think TGR is one of the so we got just knocked down already. I think someone like TGR was posting like let me just pull it up. Honestly, let me just pull it up. I think it's just so ridiculous that they try to do something like that. I think it was one of these posts. Yeah. My team is in top in the Grand Cup, and it shows here. This is like the first like few hours of it. No longer the top, by the way, because if we looked at it, he is like number 8. But he's like, how can it be possible? Bad mentor, fake trader. It's like they literally started for a few hours. Take a screenshot. I'm just like, this is not the spot to do validation. But I feel like I am losing hope to even be able to participate, because once I was like, I'm trying to trade now. I don't see a trade, right? Meanwhile, there's already so many people above 10,000 profits. I haven't took a trade yet. I'm still considering it. Still trying to find a trade. Is this a long here? I don't think we could be shorting this. Short would be much in strong close. But where do we freaking go, bro? No trade in sight. No trade in sight. Oh, and we gotta do the raffle. I forgot, guys. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna do the raffle for the October. We're supposed to do another 50 at the end of the month. Literally just forgot about it. So you guys would get emailed most likely end of today. Yep. Thought I was forgetting something. Protect your brand. No one can come at you if you didn't actually participate. It doesn't matter. See, this is the one thing like where we had other influencers like Kelly from Trade Day Grand Cup. It was such an awful cup, and awful in a way that like no one was actually doing good. Everyone just doing bad collectively. But you're not supposed to show like this is validation or whether you're a good trader or not on a competition where you don't really win anything. This is like the top 5 here. And you got to remember the starting balance is 150,000. They have to do the eval, but this is funded. So that they at least passed the eval. But the number 1 person after 6 resets made $2,000 with $4,500 drawdown on the funded. 5 resets made $200. 0 resets made $100 at the end of this competition. And then, like, let's say we talk about like BDH competition, like people are just full porting, making like 30, 50,000. It's not, this is not validation whether you're a good trader or not. What is validation? Just posting a broker statement where it's not like a gimmick. But yep. Some people are taking it really serious, like, oh, if you don't do good in it, you're a bad trader. It's like, okay. You cannot trade, and I feel like you could be ranked just by not doing so. Yeah. I'm gonna try though, but I don't think it's gonna be like, what is it, like people are depending on it, like how some people are thinking. What I mean by that is, like, if I blow the count, 2K drawdown, it's free count. If I blow it, I'll give it another reset. Maybe a few resets are fun. But you know, if I'm kicked out of the competition because of me trying to make like 10, 20,000 to place, basically, because you need to really hit that goal, then I'm not gonna care about it. Okay, back to live. Back to the live program. Is this long here? This should be a long here. What happened to the music? Day trading with Matt was hyping you up on the stream. Who's that? Day trading with... Oh, is that Rocket Scooter Matt? Dude, he goes by so many names. He goes, sorry, Trader Paradise. Day trading with Matt, I think. And then Rocket Scooter Matt. I get confused. But no, Rocket Scooter is really good. One thing I messaged him, he said his birthday was like recent, right? It was like 44. He was 43 turning 44. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't touch anything. Holy crap! I thought I got stopped for no reason or something. But yeah, I think he was 43 turning 44. He does not, like, honest opinion, he does not look like he's 44. I thought he was like, I want to say like 35, 36. He looks a lot younger than Patrick to me, and Patrick is, I think he's 36 turning 37. I think he's 37 now. But yeah, one thing I would recommend for Matt is just to stream less. That guy is crazy with it. 8 hours streaming per day, like stream time basically. It's like 3 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, 3 streams per day. I already get tired of doing 2 streams, like mentally trading, and I gotta do other things. Did he say he just thought y'all stopped? I thought like it was like a trade notification, but it just some ninja trader popping up saying something like delayed data or some shit like that. It made me spooked because I was like, I didn't take anything, and usually when a pop-up happens, it's like after, you know, something trading. Dude, I wonder how I would look like when I'm like 30s. Probably the same. Hopefully that's a good thing. Should I just look at gold? See, I did want to look at gold because I feel like I haven't back tested it yet, so I don't know how things work. But does it? From what I could tell, it was very very trend based. It's leaving lows too. Takes a high. London up. Yeah, it is very trend based. It just chooses a high and draw and goes to it, leaving a lot of lows, and then once when we're on turn, we'll just take all these lows out. How would I play this gold right now? It's making a lot of lows, so like high probability for me if I'm just like thinking like how gold is supposed to move, probably up and then straight down. This is moving nothing right now. What the hell? How many guys made money today already? Because this is not moving. Short NQ. This does not look like a short NQ type of move yet. You don't realize how helpful you become on my journey to prop firms. I just want to say thank you. Appreciate it, man. That's why I hope to really be for people. Half of it is trading, the other half is literally just trading props, like strategically. And once you nail both, you basically, it's just a matter of time you get financial freedom, as long as you have everything in check for your trading side. Trading side is going to be your risk management, your discipline, your patience. It's just going to fall in place. Well, everyone in chat is saying this short. Let's just smack this short. I don't like shorts yet, though. I feel like I could see it coming, but I don't want to time it. I think it's right now bullish, but I could see it being bearish. Most likely, if we get a closure, so let's say we come up and then close down here, I feel pretty good about moving lower from here. Let me look at something here. I want to see what Nvidia is at right now. 5.1. Other two's at not even at 4 anymore. Nvidia is just cooking, guys. I don't know how they're cooking so hard. And then Amazon has been on a tear. Meta tanked. It's just so crazy how like these big tech are moving like 10% days, sometimes even more. That's such a huge amount too. Move like a penny stock. Can't help to be more bearish, I feel like, because I want to take the gap. But so the gap that I'm talking about is like this gap down here, where I wanted to have last week, but we missed it. ES did fill it a little bit, but I think overall I still want it to hit. If I were to do that, start of the week, it's like a weekly profile. So we have non-farm payroll on Friday. So this is Friday. We either hit this down here maybe this week, or just play upside, and then non-farm payroll, I would want it just like, I don't know, just keep on going, and then non-farm payroll happens, it could sink down. So yeah, that'd be pretty good, bitch. I think we're hanging quite a while. It's either this week or I feel like next week we're gonna actually try to fill this gap after post earnings already. It just makes sense to me. I just don't know when I am ready to fade this unless there's a 15-minute closure here, which the next one is in 2 p.m. If we can close under 140 on an NQ here, I would be game for shorts. You ghost me on the end here. I've been just really busy. I was going to take a look at it today. Join shorts? I don't know if I like shorts yet, though. Because I will kick myself if I short this and it's not confirmed and it start grinding back up. What do you guys think of the Grand Cup idea as a whole, though? Is that something you guys are interested if I were to do one with Tradeify just for SPF and it'd be like a very small group of people? I wouldn't mind trying to do something like that, to be honest. I don't know how I could do it, but like, you know, very easy ways, like, you know, the top 50 people could get like smart points, and then the top 5 you can get like 4,000 or 5,000 smart points, like $400 or $500. Top 1 you get like, I don't know, we could do a cash for like 10k or something, 15k, and it'd be free entry. Casino vibes. Well, it'd be free for all SPF users. Closure down here. We can already, I feel like, anticipate the short with this breaker failing. Mm-hmm. I think we're starting to not validate yet, but we're close to the timing for it. So as long as we just make our way lower, close, it's gonna be a short. Have you guys submitted your payout bonus for October and now I guess November now? You guys can start submitting for November. We're gonna process all of them every 2 weeks, I think. Is our plan by the firm. And I hope people are accumulating points because what I want to do is make big rewards with it. Probably like, I guess what I could do right now before we have a fulfillment center or something like that, we just set up where if you want to use like, what would it be, like 30,000 points? That'd be like $30,000. You can just, we could just buy you a PC or something. Oh, we were dumping already. So that closure is what I'm playing for. And we'll most likely be playing for the short. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. Let's see if closure. If it comes back up, inverse this, it doesn't close. I'm pretty sure that's really, really bullish. So let's just see what we're gonna do in the next probably 7 minutes, right? Target for shorts, honestly, would just be, wait, oh, there's daylight savings. Oh, yeah, I gotta change this then. There we go. Is all my indicators off? It could be off. Yeah, okay, I gotta change this too. Oh, it's GMT5, right? There we go. I forgot we had daylight savings. Confused me. Make sure to supply it on this section too. Yeah, ET5. Seems like a boring session so far, but if we confirm shorts, expect me to play shorts after this closure. All right, I think we're good here. There we go. So I had the wrong timing on, right? Yeah, 8:30. Midnight is here. Yep. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think we're good everywhere. No, this is not good still. Should be good now. 5-minute close. We didn't really get a good close. I also want the 15-minute closure. 15-minute closure, I think, really gets things going. All we need is closure under 140. But if we inverse this before that 2 p.m., it's not going to be a good look. I use the link on SPF, but use code Halloween on one of my purchases. Still eligible for the payout bonus. I think so, as long as you have gotten rewards before for the next piece. It's lifetime lock, so it actually doesn't matter which code you use. As long as you create an account, your first purchase, your first link has been with Smart, you're gonna be good for life. You guys into shorts already? The off feeling I have with this is like, this is manipulation. We actually show a lot of signature higher, and it's no longer short. Why am I not getting my rewards for past purchases with TradeFi? If you have been waiting for a few days, it's weekly rewards, so it's probably gonna be issued today, tomorrow. Anything long 10 days, I want to say for any firm, 10 days, you can just pick a ticket. You abolish daylight savings. Is there a purpose for daylight savings nowadays? I feel like the purpose is there, but no longer anymore. What do you mean by cash rebate? Do I have cash rebate somewhere? Because we don't do cash rebate anymore. Do I have it somewhere? If so, I need to change it. I don't think I have it anywhere though. Lucid payout bonus after 2 weeks. Yeah, it's already all processed. We're gonna issue the rewards tonight. Just give it a little bit more time, because rewards is up to a week, payout bonus up to 2 weeks, and it's not gonna be instant. Like after the week, then we have to issue it. That's when the firm verifies it. So then when it comes to our hands, we try to get it ASAP too. Oh, the YouTube description. Okay, I'll update that. It's no longer cash rebate. Got it. Should I wait to submit another payout bonus till I receive the first payout bonus? No, it's every month. So if you have another one, go ahead and submit it. It'll just be all verified in batches. So this is cutting it close. I think the next minute should showcase where we be going, and arguably it could be upside. I think it's upside, guys. Like if we can just get a nice push back up here. If not, if we leave this, then for sure shorts. The 50-minute close under too. I was just thinking we're gonna close above 140. My bias is gonna be dependent on what happens here. The one thing to note, if we close under, we're gonna get that 15-minute order block. 15-minute order block is gonna be both sides here, but we should be looking for lower though. What's the reason for upside? The only reason I would have is still bullish, and if we could have closed back above, it'll show that this is just more of a retracement. We moved for higher. We already made this low drive here. Yeah, it is showing for lower right now though. It's just very challenging. Like you can see it chopping back and forth already. Not that easy. But the payout bonus is per month per prop firm. Yes, per calendar month. Those who are in shorts, you guys are about to print already. She's still trying to hold up. What do we short this? Is it the breaker short? Stop above the breaker. Is that our game plan here? It's turning though. Is it 1 per month max or 2 per month? It's never been 2 per month. It's per firm per month. So 1 per firm per calendar month. It's as simple as that. Good drive, at least for those who playing downside. We could short, like, this is what I was thinking. We could short this 5-minute breaker. Let's say we did that. PM lows, right? We'll probably have to go for PM lows. Or AM lows, I mean. What's that here? It's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty solid if we go for this target. This is the candle where I could have been more biased short, and if I felt good about it, we should have shorted this retrace here. And surprisingly, we just rebalanced. We didn't close above. I was also seeing if we have potential higher, but that rejection here just says it all. You were talking long, as I was saying, if this inverse up, if this 15-minute doesn't close below but closes higher, that's very bullish. It didn't either. So after 2 p.m. or after 1:45 here, we could have been pretty aggressive shorts. But it was not an easy short. Still had to move enough to confirm. That's the thing, though. I think people shorted early, and I don't want to say get lucky, but like I'm not sure if there was any clear validation yet. Especially like people were shorting here already. Let's move up. That felt pretty dangerous to me. Good push. I think I just missed that move. The clearest thing I could say is after this candle, we could have played it already. So I think here would have been like the easiest high probability entry. Not up here because there's just no validation yet. It was only after this closure and then couldn't flip back up. Yep. I mean, you could definitely mark it as 5-minute change to delivery too. That's a good one. So it's still the same thing after the 150. You only enter responsibly to me after 150. If you enter before, that's just like premature. You had to really be biased to do that. hope Funding Next does a good discount for Rapids on Black Friday. One thing they tell me that the Rapid is already way too good, that they're not interested in doing sales. Two PM, we haven't touched anything yet. Oh my goodness, my Tradefi Grand Cup is gonna be... People are gonna be like, what's happening? Depending on how bullish this is, we'll see. But it could go for another short move lower still. If it just keeps on pushing and validating every long PDRA, bullish PDRA, and just invalidate all the bearish one, I think we just flip this back up. We can do something like this. Get a retrace and then go for that gap. It depends. This move is one of the scenarios, or just say it's going to be like another retrace. Probably not this high, probably here. I'm not the most confident here yet, so I'm trying to wait for clear validation and then an entry model. It doesn't have to be all the way up here though. It could just be right here. That's what I'm thinking about. This would be the ideal retap for lower. I want to see how it reacts first. I'm not going to tap in just because. He's already tapped in. Why not short it? It's just because I'm not fully sold on this being a short. Short definitely here, but then we don't have to be aiming for low day or high day. I'm just playing the range. This is a Monday. If that rejects here, then we can go for definitely another low day or another big drive lower. I'm just thinking the possibility of this here where we do flip this candle and then use this as a launch pad back up. If not, we just reject here. There's gonna be something easy for me to pick up, hopefully. If not, it'll be the next day. You still got 20 PAs. I haven't been touching Apex, to be honest. Oh, you get eliminated if you don't place a trade today on Grand Cup? Oh, god damn. I guess I have to place a trade. Wait. Bottom 30% gets eliminated. Is that too... This week? I thought it was next week. Are you guys are trolling. Elimination start next week, it says. I was hoping to just slam it on non-farm payroll. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna hope to hyper scalp on non-farm payroll with 2 contracts and see if I can just get to the rankings. That would be ideal. That would be the best case for me, where I don't have to worry about too much. Why not get to 5K, then you're 5 cons? 5K is also a tall task, you guys didn't know. 5K with 2 minis. I'm not trying to put too much time and energy on, like, if I do that at any funded account, that'll be tons of money. Breach yourself to get a free reset. Is that what happens? Should I do that? What is this free reset? I have no idea. I haven't been up to date with it. You know how it says you can join team for the cup? Can you see what trades people are in to copy? Oh, you're not supposed to copy trade. This is a competition where it's already free. It's not worth it to copy trade now. Is that free for me? It says $35. As long as you have a Tradeify account, whether it's eval or funded, the raffle's free. Or not the raffle, the competition's free. Does that make sense? So if you just buy, like, you know, like, go buy a growth account or redeem points for a account from our marketplace, that'll count as a active subscription, and then you can join the Grand Cup for free. Wait, what's good? Is that today only? Like, when do they reset? So, like, if I try to trade recklessly and I don't know, I have like $500 left and I just do 5 minis so I can get a free reset. Does that work? Only today? Maybe I should do that. All right, boys. I'm gonna have to do it for fun then. If you guys are on it and saying it's a free reset, then sign me up. Sign me up. Let's do it. Long or short here? Is not a free reset? Are you serious? I need the true information. I'm hoping, like, if I trade aggressive today and I get close to failing, I can just use the reset or break the rule. I mean, let me see. They sent the email. Let me see. 2 minis basically. If you reach 5 profits in a day. Okay. All affected accounts. So what I'm thinking is, if I just trade recklessly and go for a big move and I leave like a sliver of drawdown left and I just do 5 contracts, that would breach my account and I would get a free reset. Is that the case? It says all affected accounts will be reset once to start fresh. We're giving everyone the benefit of the doubt. That sounds free to me. or else it would just be like breach and you have to figure it out. I'm still looking for a trade though, but it's difficult. Why not wait for the go? I'm gonna wait for non-farm payroll most likely. It's a good volatility day, and hopefully I can just go big, as in like not sizing, but just hyper scalping to see where I can go. Long or short here, guys? Someone said this is a long. I think other people said it's short earlier. I can do 2 minis on this TradeFi. Right, yeah. I'll let the first reset, I'll let chat get me right. You guys are saying long shorts. It's 50-50 right now. Low short. This is not money. This is not price action where I make my money here. This is honestly not it. Oh boy, now it's getting short though, but just a lot of back and forth. At least I had 2 scenarios in my mind. This is the first scenario. If we really wanted to get a closure above 150, I can see it flipping. If not, I just see it do a simple retrace, which is this thing. I thought it'd be a little bit higher because I want to see it like tap in the OB and then fall. That's the second scenario. And I guess the second scenario could have been the blind one. But yeah, this is my account here, my cash account that I have not taken a single trade yet. And we're doing pretty good on it. I think we're up 102,000, 67% win rate. To me, this price action is difficult so far, especially in PM right now. And that's coming from someone that's been doing very well lately. I guess this could have been it though, but not fully confident on it. Looks pretty bearish though, yeah. See if we can apply something. This could, again, one more retrace. If you're bearish, you want to see this. If it does want to retrace, see this reject the first OB and go for these swing lows, especially this swing low here. 99% says short. I think when I said long or short, there's like, it's a 50-50. My hindsight's kicking in though. I'm like, oh yeah, it's clear short, but like real time is a little bit more challenging. But 5-minute structure is also pretty clear here. Chat's waiting for me to take a trade. I'm trying. Just got 6 funny accounts with funny ticks. Funny ticks 50% off was pretty solid. I love to have the cup account, to be honest. I take every single trade I see today. That's a difference. Real time, it could be very tricky to me, but like when it already played out, I'm like, the hindsight part of me, like, oh, that was a very clear short. But I just can't keep on doing that. So I just have to accept that wasn't that clear real time. Maybe after the fact. I might try to go for the short here though. This is on. This is off of the TradeFi Grand Cup. This is the aggressive here, where I think if we keep on doing what we did before, we do simple retrace, as long as it protects itself this high, it should go for another drive lower. The fly. You guys are saying the resets cost 35. You guys only get 3 resets, brother. 3 resets. It's not like you have unlimited resets. And if you want to try to take this seriously, you should be trying to look for a solid entry. Because let's say you go with that mindset, like, oh, it's only $35 reset. Let's just day 2. You already used 2 resets. You have 1 left, and you're gonna get kicked out. I'm gonna try. I want to definitely save for a non-farm payroll for the bulk of it, though. Still moving lower here. Oh, wait. Is non-farm payroll not happening because the government shutdown? I forgot about that. I thought it was in the calendar. Oh, it's tentative. How long is the shutdown happening for? The most significant is 35 days. How long has it been so far? Jesus. I don't know. What website is this? Stanton.house.gov. That's a long ass time. You expect it to last until January of next year? Are you serious? There's museums and everything that's not able to operate, like national public places. It's examples. It's like basically public government ran places. It could be parks and museums, anything. I'm pretty sure it's shut down while government shutdown's happening, right? Because I had plans on trying to go to some places, but again, it was shut down. They were reopened. Okay. Benefits. How many people in here are under SNAP benefits? If you guys want to disclose, I guess. Oh baby, I feel like this is still pretty aggressive, just because I don't expect too much of a delivery today. That's why I'm only taking the Grand Cup hits. This is a long, in my opinion. I would agree only if we do flip already. I think this is short until I said otherwise, right? So if we get a closure above 120s, 130s, then we can talk about longs. Until then, for me at least, I'm gonna keep on shorting this or marking it. Damn. Little Nick said, my parents are, but they're illegals. Shit. Someone in the chat's gonna look you up, my guy. You shouldn't have said that. You should have. Ice into the chat. What are you thinking? What I'm thinking right now is another short attempt for a lower. I'm only looking for longs if we can most likely get above 130s. So if we can get above here, I'm game for longs. If not, I'm gonna see if we can keep on shorting every single tap in. So it'll look something like this, or it'll look something like this. Are there any benefits on being on a team for Grand Cup? If your team wins, you're gonna get prizes, and only, I guess, for SPF, we're gonna sponsor some prizes of our own. Even if you don't win it, as long as you're contributing part of us, we'll give you some points or some cash, just for fun. So you don't have a team already, guys. If you don't have a team or you haven't joined, you still have time to join Team Smart. If we get higher SPF, we get higher prices. You get some prizes somewhere. Trust us. Well, this is a short here. I'm not gonna play the long until we get above 125s. This has to be short for me. So what we could do is just frame this up for something like this and go for the next. I don't want to even say the next low. We'll say we get down here. Guess we'll see what happens, won't we? That is about to be 1-to-1. Maybe. Almost. What's the benefit for joining Team Smart for trade bot competition? The benefit is you're gonna be with Team Smart. If we win, everyone's gonna get rewarded. If you're placing top 5, I promise some cash prizes for you guys. Wait, how do I drag this? Am I not able to drag this? I don't know. I'll just put a buy limit here. I thought I remember when I used TradingView, I thought you could drag it, but no, I guess not. Only in demo. Okay, that makes sense. Why only a demo though? If it's a TradingView feature, why not make a trade? I don't know, I'm lost in that. Don't make no sense to me. Do we take profits? Do we flip? Or do we hold? I want to be the type of person who try to, if I'm playing the Grand Cup, the hyper scalp. I usually like doing that. Or as in, like, you know, maybe what you could do is short the top here if you think that's a top. Once it takes out this low, you long here, short here. Just keep it going instead of just holding. Pretty midday for sure. I think we'll get one more retracement probably though. It looks like it's trying to push for it after this swing low made. Could flip this. Who trades the hourly chart wins. The hourly chart doesn't even look that good either, man. It looks like we can go low of day. It could, to me, yeah, on the hourly. I am so fine with not taking anything today, though. Just because I don't even want to make money today. Or lose money, more so. How's TGR number 1? He's not number 1. He's literally... It was for like an hour, bro. Hey, he took a screenshot. Like, anyone could have been number 1 for the first hour. This is a whole like 2-week competition. I mean, he's not far behind. He's number 6. That's not bad at all. Well, I think we just hold this then. Why can't I ever get an entry like that? Dude, I put the limit order here for like 20 minutes. I think I put it... I don't know. It was like somewhere far. And that's just literally just going based off of plain order blocks and fills. You don't have to chase it. Just throw a limit order in. And then go for it. I put the limit, I think it was like 218, like right here. And we put it, so we sat here. It came back up, missed it. And second one time, came back up, hit it. It does not want to move at all. It looks pretty good for downside though, in all seriousness. What do you mean by payout protection? If you have any issues with the firm, we'll be here to help you. Especially with payouts. As long as you purchase through our platform. Have you guys seen the new platform that we're going to likely release very, very soon? I'll post a link if you guys want to take a look. This is, again, beta. So, like, if there's something that's not fully up to date, that's probably a reason. This is what it looks like. It's like very instantaneous, very fast. Nice comparison table that this is also not fully done yet. It's gonna be up, still waiting for update. But direct funded, look at that. It shows all direct funded. You can add filters. If you want to do platforms, I'm pretty sure you can do platforms here to show. Oh, this is columns. This is filters, I mean. So if you want like only Project X, or something like that. And then we'll tell you exactly how many things you would get from us. Days of pass. Eason's pass is pretty good tier. It'll show you based off 1 day pass and pass to drawdown ratio. Those are good here. If you want to look at the firm, let's say take profit trader. This is always something I like to say. If you scroll down, it'll show max number of accounts. You can get unlimited evals, you get 5 funded. Past evals is unlimited, no renewal. Let's say you want to know about funded next for the reserves, past evals, 700K allocation for evals, 300K for funded, 700K allocation, no renewal. Let's say you want to know something about, I don't know, Apex. It'll tell you very clearly, unlimited evals, 20 funded, unlimited evals for past evals, which is the reserves, but it renews monthly. So keep in mind that. Whoa! Oh, baby. All right. Tell me when to flip. Tell me to flip. All I need to do is just get off the screen? Are you kidding me? Jesus. How do we just get such a perfect entry here? Holy crap. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's see if we can hold for target here. I'm just gonna hold for it, to be honest. We'll see how that goes. I think we can go for one more good low here. So this is what I'm looking at, 55s. 55s I might consider flipping longs. Between you and Desi Stream, I made 3K a day. Let's freaking go. That's kind of fire. That's actually pretty fire. Usually, if I had this, I would probably take it out by now because I don't need to wait for another 10 points. In case it does move up, like look at that. Look at that rebound, 20 points. I'll start trailing it very tightly, but this is the Grand Cup. I'm trying to see where we can go with this. Get off screen again. Literally, that's what happened. I was like off screen. I was just showing you guys the website, and it started dumping. I'm like, maybe I just gotta get up the charts more. And then this is also the last part that you guys should look at. How it works. It'll tell you what things are qualified for. So if things are like smart points, payout protection raffles, and then it could say, let's say, like payout bonus. Let's say, where's Lucid? Payout bonus eligible, pretty good there too. So stuff like that. And how it works, if you want to know, pretty good, pretty good. If you want to check it out, just look at the beta.smartproblem.com. It's likely going to be fully launched with a dashboard mid-October. Going off screen is the method. It is the method. I was on screen for too long. I go off screen one time. Guess what happened? It went my way. Why is the website so yellow? Is it because you're Asian? Damn, brother. I thought we were friends here. The why it's it's not even yellow. It's, I want to say gold. Is because they represent, you know, gold. You get cash back. You get rewards. That's the whole concept of it. Did you lose 1,000 on your trailing DD? Wait, no, don't tell me the Grand Cup is intraday trailing. It should be end of day, right? If it's intraday, I am so cooked. I'll like 1,500 up, and I'm gonna go, even go back to break even off this. See, this is why I always like to play very trailing. So if I did that, let's say this is my trade here. This is my TP. I would basically keep on moving that, and then I'll trail it most likely even right here. Because you got to think about risk reward. From here, from this low to our target is only 10 points. So theoretically, you shouldn't put more than 10 from here. Just keep on trailing that, so like you keep your profits in. Damn, someone saying intraday. Asfan is getting misinformation, I think, though. Well, I'm glad you guys made money there, because we had 0 drawdown on this trade, and it went about 50 points. There's no drawdown on it. Just pinpoint there. If you missed that trade, the reason why I kept on shorting, because it's very clear there's short trend bias. There's only one way I would be bullish, is if we moved up here. So if we don't do that, then I have to short this. I'm gonna keep on shorting every attempt, which you could have done here as well. Every attempt until it fails. Has not failed yet, so that's the reason why we're short. Pretty simple. Dude, there's a fly hover around me. I need. What do you guys do? Like apple cider vinegar in like a little cup with like a cone on it. That's what I usually do. That's the meta for me. The one thing I had in my mind is like flipping. I wanted to see if I could flip down to here. That would have been the most ideal situation, flipping at the where you TP, but part of me didn't feel like it would keep on smashing them. Should we do the giveaway while we wait here? I mean, we're kind of closing up, guys. This is the picture I posted when I really wanted to flip, but I'm like, I want to stick to the principle. Let's go for TP for the chat, for the stream. If I just flipped this, it would have been a move back. I would probably like not hold it all the way up here, but like back in like the 100, it'd be like pretty much 40 points down, 30 points up. Beautiful. When you get a new Tesla, I've actually like Tesla Model 3. No, wait, no, not Model 3, Model S, I mean. $4% APR, not bad. I guess the one thing, what is the plaid worth it? What do you guys think about this? I would go for black, most likely, and beige interior. And 120,000 basically. Holy crap, that's kind of expensive. But you know what? It might be it. Was it steering wheel? The yoke steering wheel? I don't think I want this. I want the traditional one. $450 home charger. Let's go. This is probably what I'm gonna get. I think this is what I was looking at. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? If it's worth it to do plaid or just the regular Model S. Let's see, 309 range versus 410, and I guess the speed is different. These plaid is just that good. Which I honestly, I would probably just go for the Model S then. Lucid. Lucid, isn't Lucid just going under already, or just not doing that good? Let's see. Lucid Sapphire. $249,000. That's a $250,000. That's like what I made in October. But I gotta just use all of it. What is in this? You gotta be shitting me. I can't even look at the pictures. This looks kind of basic for 250. This is exactly like the Tesla. All right, let's do the giveaway, guys. Stop loss hit. Goddamn, look at that. If it goes back above here, we're gonna likely see a flip. But this is the TradeFi Grand Cup. I was up pretty good on this, and I was hoping I could go for one big trade on it. But we're basically back at a little bit under, but like basically back at entry. Let's just do the giveaway now. I'm sure a lot of you guys took profits already. This is kind of something I don't really care about, so this is why. Let's do 3 minutes. Let's do 2 winners, and let's give 750 smart points. There we go. There we go. Let's let it run. Let it run. Guys, but real talk. Do I get the Model S? Is that it? Leaked location? I'm pretty sure my location. People know I'm in Tampa already. S plaid, the plaid or the S? Am I going to Puerto Rico? So that's also the main question. Do I keep the car in Florida or do I transport it? These are decisions. These are decisions I have to think about, I guess. Yeah. Transport to Puerto Rico. I guess you would do it at the port, right? Where do you live in Florida? I'm in Tampa. Don't come and find me though, guys. You guys are asking, so you guys could try to stalk me. All right, we got a minute left. I guess this is gonna hit the drawdown just because we're going for such a big move. I saw you at Publix the other day. I don't even go to Publix. That's funny. You're one hurricane away from having a huge lithium bomb resident car. Damn. All right, what if I get two cars? What if I get the plaid in my Florida home, and then I have another car in Puerto Rico? What's my second car? The one that I'm using for PR. A big truck. It's a big ass truck. 5 seconds. Let's see. 750 smart points. That's like $75. Two winners: Infinity Trades and Ranger. Let me know in chat if that's one of you guys. Congrats. But yeah, I didn't really take any trades on my. I did the Grand Cup. The Grand Cup surprisingly did really well. That's about it. A smart car would be hilarious, like the Fiat smart car. Well, GG's, boys. GG freaking G. You know a car that I kind of like when I was growing up. I thought it was really cool. It's like, it's not foreign, but it's the Hyundai Genesis. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Like a sedan? It's like kind of like I want to say like a Mercedes, but not like a German car. So like not have the price tag of it. This is like one of the cars I really liked growing up, and that was like one of my things I wanted, because it felt so. I test drove one. It was like, it felt so nice, and it looked nice too. Not bad. I don't know why I can't see the inside, but I guess you can see the outside. Is it dad's car? You know. If I'm thinking right, I could do a Tesla later, or just have it locked in my home in Florida, and then get the Genesis for Puerto Rico, gas car, since you guys are talking about no power grid and stuff. It's a grandpa's car. Why do I like it so much then? I'm getting cooked, chat. There's no NFW, you get an electric car. Oh, yeah, I mean, not for Puerto Rico specifically, but that's just like one of the car I want. But you know, I have plans for Puerto Rico as well. I think this could really move up. I really want to see a closure. We didn't see the closure, but this also is in the game plan. I don't know if we're really that bearish anymore, if I'm being honest. This is probably in the books for me. Maybe if someone have enough smart points, I'll buy them a freaking car. Think about that. Come on, chat. Think about that. How many smart points would it need for you to redeem a car? You would need, let's say, a $15,000 car. We're not going so crazy. You need 150,000 points. What car though? It'll be a car within that budget, basically. Give or take a few thousand. I think that if you want to know some fun facts, I think the top two points users from my platform is people that I've talked to already, and these guys are like whales. I don't want to say whales, but like these guys are like kind of like doing really good on their own, just doing like 6 figures consistently in payouts, like kind of like how I am, but maybe not to the same scale, but just their own way. And I think they got a total of like already like 12,000 points. No, is it 12,000? No. I think, and not 12,000. I think it's another zero. Is it 120,000? If we're counting points and cash, I mean, the cash would be the same conversion. Basically, I think like about like $8,000 worth. Yeah, just say the dollar amount. That's what I was trying to get at. I was confusing myself. $8,000 total, let's say, like between the cashback and the rewards. And at least one thing I want to make sure is like, are they doing good? And the two person I have at top are doing really well. So yeah, it's not about how high the cashback is. Why do you not make the number of points equals dollar? I think there's a few reasons for that. That's so we can make it away from like compliance sake. We just change the number just a little bit instead of like, so there's a difference between smart cash and smart points. Does that make sense? That's for the platform's sake. Not, if we could, we would just do it 1-to-1. But there's some compliance standards that they don't want to get into. And that's fine with us. We're just gonna comply with them. I think we just come back down to the 100s and pop back up. Check out importing car taxes in Puerto Rico. 7.5% of the car value. You gotta be shitting me. No freaking way. I'm not buying a freaking car import to Puerto Rico tax, I guess. Wait, why don't I just buy the car in Puerto Rico then? Can't I just be doing that then? They probably have a Hyundai Genesis. Let's say if I go for a Genesis, they probably have one in Puerto Rico, right? San Juan. Do they? Yeah, yeah. Look, they have. I'll just buy it there, unless there's a tax it too. Then I'd be like, damn. I guess I can't win anywhere. Literally can't win anywhere if this is the case. I'm not trying to pay 17% tax on the car value. Just even think the more the value of the car is, it's just a tax to import it. Patrick really complained about that. Brian was taking it too. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I want to say this is a long move back up, to be honest. It's not really that confirmed though. I think we're gonna wrap this up very soon here. If you guys want to play the long, I want to hold this OB here and move back up. If we get back under 090s, I think it's gonna just sink. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, guys, and thank you for the car talk, because I think I'm settling with the Model S or Plaid, whichever. I'm gonna keep in Florida, and I'm gonna find another car in PR when we move there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys use code SMART for all your purchases. You get SMART points. You also get SMART points if you get payout bonus. If you get payout with the firm, and these payout or these SMART points you can redeem for prop accounts. I'll just wrap this up here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. We basically did a pretty good short. That's basically it.